We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight we wrap up this three-game series between the Minnesota Twins and the Bears. The Bears find themselves on an impressive 9-game winning streak. They'll try to push it into double digits next. Joe Wiggins, a Texas-born left-hander, gets the starting nod. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at a guy that's really dependable. Last 3 starts, ERA just under 3.00, and that's some pretty good pitching. Minimizes the amount of walks, keeps his hits down, and if he can do more of the same of that, he should have some pretty good fortune in this one here today.
Now in the box, Byron Buxton, and we are set for baseball here this evening. First pitch of the at-bat. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98, 0-1. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They've been pretty much unstoppable the last couple of weeks or so. Winners of 9 straight ball games.
Matty, you have a chance to win 9 ball games in a row. All you're thinking about, first off, everything's going right. All facets of the game are coming together. Team is playing exceptionally well right now. But your eyes on that double digits. There's very few teams that rattle off a double-digit win streak throughout the course of the year. They have that opportunity today.
The 2-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Murray moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Batting second, the right fielder, Max Kepler.
Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. In 8 at-bats in the series, he's collected 3 hits. Here comes the first pitch.
0-1.
So let's take a look at our umpiring crew in this one. Working the plate, Rusty Valentine.
Dan, Rusty Valentine behind the dish tonight. He is north-south without question, letters to knees.
Well, I tell you what, he really favors a power pitcher. If you can consistently pitch at about the chest level and above, he'll call that high strike zone. I think he's a very friendly pitcher's umpire.
Grounded to the right. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Batting third, the second baseman, Luis Arraez.
Into the box now, Luis Arraez, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. Ready with the 0-1. And this is on the ground to first. Could be 2. The second for 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1 with no score after a half an inning. Randy Dobnak, a right-hander from the Keystone State, gets the ball as the starter in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Well, one thing to look out for him, Matt, is if he can avoid the big inning. It's not that big of a deal to give up a run here or there, but sometimes he can be prone to giving up 3 or 4 in an inning, and that kind of derails the whole start when that happens. Limit the damage, and he'll be just fine.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. No balls and 1 strike. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
Of course the crowd is going to get on him a little bit here, but I find it hard to believe there was any intention there. Bottom of the first, you never want to dig yourself a hole on the mound just to send a message.
Standing in, Chris Wiggins. He's currently 9th in the American League batting race entering play.
This guy can do just about everything when he's in the lineup. In the top 5 in the league in runs scored, and he's a big part of this offense. So there's more to this guy than just swinging the bat. He can get on base, too.
And guys, as we take a look at the Twins at the start of play here tonight, they've been mired in a team-wide slump of late, as with the loss last time out, they've now dropped 8 of their last 9 decisions.
Yeah, man, things haven't gone too well so far in this series, D-Roll. They're looking to avoid the sweep here in this one.
Yeah, they got to get off in the early innings. It's going to be monumental if they can push a few runs across and give this pitcher a chance to relax.
The 1-2.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Here's a look over to first, and he's back in standing. Brummett gets his lead at first, nobody out. And there he goes towards second. Pitch outside. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
Now the payoff pitch home. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Well, when you go with the slider there in a full count, you're hoping that the hitter is thinking fastball and swings through it. Didn't work out that way, though. He lays off and gets the free pass.
Stepping in, Randy Wiggins. Come up big in spots like this more than once this year. Currently second in the AL in RBIs.
Yeah, and he's right up there in the top 5 in slugging as well.
Oh, double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3, and they turn the double play.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, Christian Murray.
Stepping in, Christian Murray, and a chance to add to his league-leading RBI total right here.
Yeah, what a year he's having, guys. Not only is he driving in a ton of runs, but he's also tops in the league in batting average and home runs. It's possible we could see a triple crown.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. An inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on MLB Network. So here's the cleanup hitter, Nelson Cruz. Only 1 hit for him in his last 4 ball games.
Nelson Cruz.
First delivery to him on the way. The windup and the 0-1.
One ball, 2 strikes. Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away. But that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he fouls this one off.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
Batting fifth, the catcher, number 8, Mitch Garver.
Striding in, Mitch Garver. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. First pitch coming, here it is.
Hey!
No score here as we play inning number 2. Down and away, ball 1.
1-0.
high in the air out to center field. Brummett is there, 2 gone.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, number 22, Miguel Sano.
Here's Miguel Sano. He's 3 for 7 in the series coming in. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
Count even now at 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A 2-ball 1-strike count to the Twins' first baseman. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. So perhaps some new life in the inning here with a 2-out double in the second. And you can see right there he currently holds the top spot in that category on this Minnesota ball club. Stepping in now, Eddie Rosario. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here comes the 1-2. Hit out towards second. And that's through into center field. Base hit. He'll come home with it. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
What a frustrating inning from a pitcher's standpoint, Dero. You get the first 2 out of the inning. The next guy doubles, and then you give up a 2-out base hit to drive in a run.
Yeah, and you want to talk about on the complete flip side, firing up an offense. You see your 2 boys go down, 2 quick outs. You mix in a gapper right there. Double finds himself on second base, and he's able to come through. Next guy's able to come through with a big 2-out knock.
And this is low, ball 1. 2 out with the man at first. Drilled on the ground is short. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Twins get a run on 2 hits. On now to the bottom of the second. Twins lead it 1-0. Stepping into the box, Terry Mooney, one of the better hitters in the league this year, currently 7th in the American League in hitting.
What a powerhouse season, in the top 10 in home runs and runs batted in. He's also one of the most feared hitters in all of baseball.
1 ball, no strikes to count. And that's off the plate and high. 2-0 now.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters' counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in his zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
3-0 to him now. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
As if things aren't tough enough here playing in this hostile environment, he walks the leadoff hitter, and oh yeah, he's a threat to run every time he gets on base. Not the way he wanted to start this outing.
Into the box, Trey Mancini, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Has a look, now the pitch. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch.
You know, that almost works like a pitch out there. Maybe you get the guy to chase out of the zone, but at the very least, it gives the catcher something good to throw if the man on first is on the move.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number one.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him. And watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
At the plate now, Brian Brummett, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. Runner at first here, one man out. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
And here's a pitch swung on and missed, 1-2 now. Fastball, strike three called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away.
Batting eighth.
Stepping up to the plate, Tyler Wiggins. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the stretch.
Count 1-0.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on guard, and you know probably there's a fastball coming.
Line drive to left. Rosario will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. In now, Marwin Gonzalez. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. First pitch coming. Here it is. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. And that's a called strike at the letters. Though that looked high from here, it's 0-2 now.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
A ball and two strikes to the Twins shortstop. Just off the inside corner, taken for a ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 2-2. And there's a base hit on the line.
Now batting, the center fielder, Byron Buxton.
Here's Byron Buxton now, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Oh, and 1. Here it comes. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate. One and one, here it is. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Runners on first with one down. On the ground to second base. This could be two. One there.
Well, he definitely rushed himself on that return throw to first there, and he threw it away. They got to force at second, and the runner didn't advance, so it'll just be scored a fielder's choice.
Up next for Minnesota, Luis Arias. First offering on its way. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Grounder down the line at third, but this will get foul for strike 2. The 0-2 delivery. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Whoa, that ball was close, whizzed right by his head. I think he probably heard it go by, guys. That's pretty unsettling for a pitcher. Trust me, I know.
And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Slapped hard the opposite way, and this is going to be a fair ball as it'll head to the corner. He's in at second safely, as also on the play a run comes across to score. Into the box, Mitch Garver. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. One and 2 to the Twins catcher.
Boy, his pitch count has really spiked here in this inning. He's up to over 50 already.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. A run for the Twins, and it comes on this RBI double. We play 2.5. It's now 2-0 Minnesota. Coming to the plate now, Bart Wiggins. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Outside, that's the ball.
Fouled off. The 1-2. Fouled away. The 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Here's another 1-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
One of the big advantages to pitching ahead in the count if you're a pitcher, because you have to cover both pitches if you're a hitter. You have to cover the off-speed and the fastball. And in a 1-2 count, you might be sitting off-speed, and what happens? He gets the fastball, and you can't catch up to the express.
To the plate now, Christian Brummett. As with 1 away, he won't catch up with the fastball, and it's 0-1. Remember, he was hit by a pitch to kick off the home first. And he takes this one high, 1-1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
2-2 the count. The pitch. This is on the ground over the first. And a step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Now to the plate, Chris Wiggins. He drew a walk his first time up. Here's the pitch. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And it's a foul ball. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. 0-2 count and the pitch. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
Hey, this is a huge at-bat right here. This pitcher wants to end this inning and have 3, 4, 5 due up to start the next inning.
And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. Welcome back to Arlington. Before we get much further, let's check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Twins to discuss his thoughts on Minnesota's lineup so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already. And he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
Leading off for the Twins.
So the big bat of Miguel Sano digs in next.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Wiggins will pull this one in over near the first base dugout for out number 1.
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? 1 pitch, 1 out, a pop-up to start the inning.
Into the box now, Eddie Rosario, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. In there, and it's 0-1. Two runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. Hard hit ball to second. He's got it. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th. So with 2 gone here in the 4th, let's check out our pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters. And boy, which of those 2 numbers leap out at you there? How about the 100? My goodness. So 2 gone now for the Twins in their half of the 4th. And here's Donaldson. First pitch on its way. A ball and no strikes.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. A 1-1 count now to Donaldson.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in and
hit in the air down the right field line, but this will land untouched. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Down go the Twins in order as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Leading off the inning, Randy Wiggins, and they'll need him to get something going here. Here comes the first pitch.
Wiggins
very well could find himself starting the upcoming Midsummer Classic. He currently leads all American League second basemen in All-Star votes.
Yeah, Matty, not surprised this guy is on the top of the All-Star game voting, but you have to take a step back. This is being voted on by the fans, so I can't imagine how he feels to be voted in by his fans to start in the All-Star game right now.
Hit hard down the right field line, but foul.
I think for every player, for every former player, that swing right there is the reason we need to extend the netting without question. Want the fans to be safe.
And this is going to scoot on through into center for a base hit leading off the inning. So a base hit for him has him aboard to start out their half of the 4th as we take a look at the league leaderboard in hits. And as you can see, he currently ranks 2nd in the AL in that department. Standing in now, Christian Murray. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And no advance, it's ball 1. Swing and a miss. A little too anxious there, 1-1. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, man, I expect it.
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base. No one out with a runner at second. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Now the payoff pitch home. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
And I'm pretty sure he thought that was a strike. He's thinking, what do I have to do? Put a bow on it? Walk it down and put it in catcher's glove by myself? I think it got called a little outside, so he has to put it behind him now.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Terry Mooney. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Hey, 2 options if you're standing on the bump right now. Have to find a way to punch this guy's ticket or roll a double play.
And this one gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position.
Man, it was already a dicey situation with 2 on and no out, and then things get worse with the wild pitch there. So instead of a chance to turn 2, they've got runners on second and third, and a base hit will drive in a pair.
A 1-1 is taken for ball 2.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
The 2-1 on its way.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
Wow, if that's not a strike, I don't know what is. I know these subs have a tough job. I get it. We'll see if he gets the next borderline call or if there are any makeup calls coming up.
Now at the plate, Trey Mancini, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch of the at-bat. Line drive to center field, and that's in there. Base hit. 1 run is scored. And the tying run comes around to score from second. It's now a 2-2 ball game.
Hey, after being down by 2, getting into the middle of this one, that's a huge base hit right there, D-Row. Big 2 RBI knock.
Yeah, down by 2 right there, able to come through for the team, and we probably got an exciting finish on our hands.
So now to the plate, Brian Brummett, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. First time up, he went down looking. The set and the 1-0 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Catch is made. Runner tagging from third. And the go-ahead run will score on the sacrifice fly as this is now a 3-2 ball game.
Great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
Stepping up now, Tyler Wiggins. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way. Hung the slider there, but laid off for ball 1.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
2-0 now.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
Heading out towards shallow right. In comes Kepler, but he won't get there. It falls in. Throw into second. Throw just does beat him to the bag, and that was pretty close.
Oh, man, I don't know how that happened. Looked to be a base hit to the outfield, but then all of a sudden the throw comes in, and they get the force on the plate. To be honest, that just can't happen.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Bart Wiggins. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Runners off for second. Pitch outside. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Another look at the throwdown that results in a third out on the bases. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. So striding forward now, Marwin Gonzalez. He reached on a single in his first try.
Gonzalez.
Now here's the pitch. Here's the 0-1. Hit out towards second. Scooped up. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. So that'll bring in Byron Buxton. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And now the third baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
Looking to drop one down, but he can't make contact. 1-2. Fifth inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, right fielder, Matt Kepler.
Ready once again, Max Kepler, a hit in 2 tries so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
Is put in play to the right side of the infield. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. So they go down without a whimper here. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Bears are out in front here, 3-2. So stepping in, Bart Wiggins. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. And it's fouled away. The 1-2 is in there. A called strike 3. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take. And he's down on strikes for the 2nd time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
In now, Christian Brummett. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He was a ground out victim last time up. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This one is crushed. Back, and gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 23 for him thus far as they push the lead to 4-2.
Really changed. Remember when leadoff guys were guys who would just draw walks and steal bases? But that's not the case anymore. Guys like this, they have pop in their bat and they can go deep.
Into the box now Chris Wiggins. As he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. Down and away, ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Tried to hold back, but this is popped up. Therefore, it is Donaldson, and there are 2 away now.
The batter, number 50, second baseman, Randy Wiggins.
Digging in the switch hitter, Randy Wiggins. He singled his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. Hit softly down the line at first. Reined in. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So 1 run on 1 hit, which was the home run. No errors, and no one left. 5 innings complete. The Bears lead it 4-2. set for the start of the inning. Digging in once again, Luis Arias. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
First offering on its way. This is pulled into right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the Twins put their leadoff hitter on to get the inning started. And the Twins have something brewing right away. It's a leadoff double. Well, it's always daunting to know that you've got to deal with the 3, 4, 5 hitters to start out an inning, but even more so when the 3 hitter starts it out with a double.
Yeah, he's going to have to start making some good pitches to get out of this thing. Job number 1 is to get the next guy, and ideally you keep him from advancing the runner to third with less than 2 outs.
Here's Nelson Cruz now. Now a little dribbler here off to the right side of the mound. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Now batting, catcher, Mitch Garver.
Standing in, Mitch Garver. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
And he can't allow the same thing to happen in this situation. This is a big-time spot in this game. He's got to find a way to put the ball in play.
Line drive to center field. A reach, and he makes a lunging catch as he winds up on his belly. And there's a fine play for the second out. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 4-3 ball game. Stepping into the box, Miguel Sano. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Here comes the 0-1. And that misses 1-1. And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. So 1 run here on 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on base. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, and 6 coming up. The Bears are out in front 4-3. Fernando Romero will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Number 77, Fernando Romero.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now at the plate, Christian Murray.
The right fielder, Christian.
First pitch on its way.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0 delivery. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball, 1-1. Here's Donaldson down at third. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Now
and definitely worth another look with our show track data. Great reaction from the hot corner to make the backhand stop, and then he unleashes that very strong throw while in the air all the way across the diamond. He's going to be smiling about that one. Striding in once again, Terry Mooney. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. First offering on its way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Ripped toward the gap in right. Around first, he's digging for second. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
This is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. 1-0 pitch on the way.
Ball at inside.
This guy uses that two-seamer to set up his other pitches. Two-seamer in, breaking ball away.
Here's the 2-0. 2-1 now. Has a look, now the pitch. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. A swing and a ground ball to third, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. 4-3 our score here as we play inning number 6. Swing and a line drive. Foul. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long, epic at-bats, you start to get into swing mode.
The next 3-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away.
Number 9, Ryan Brummett.
Digging in, Ryan Brummett earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate.
Yeah, he's going to have to earn his ribby this time up. 2 outs, a little bit different. Can't just pop something out to an outfielder and steal an RBI. You're going to have to find some green grass.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch fouled off. Brummett is a guy you have to keep an eye on in the batter's box. He's definitely been known to drop down a bunt from time to time. That's something he's really good at.
And in today's game, Matty, this is such a lost art. I know you love this one. Guy dropping a drag bunt down for a knock, putting him up, putting him down, getting down the first base line. Definitely sets the tone for the team.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Two and 2. Here it is. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that will retire the side. Now batting, Eddie Rosario. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Eddie Rosario.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And this will find the wall out near the visitor's bullpen. And he'll get in at second base as the tying runs aboard with a leadoff double.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
Josh Donaldson digging in now as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Hit out towards second. He's got it. And that's the first down.
Now batting, shortstop, Marwin Gonzalez.
Settling in now, Marwin Gonzalez, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. A swing and a shot hit down the corner and foul, though it had the home run distance. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And he struck him out. And wouldn't this be something if he could work out of this with that 1-run lead still in check?
That strikeout changes the whole complexion of the inning. He was definitely pitching for it with a runner on third and 1 out, and he got it. Now it's going to take a hit or something like a wild pitch to get that guy home.
Into the box, Byron Buxton. And he puts it on the ground to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. The Bears lead this one 4-3. Now at the plate, Tyler Wiggins. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Third baseman, Tyler Wiggins.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now the 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Fouled away. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
This is hit high and deep out to left. Back goes Rosario. A solo shot here to left, and even 20 home runs for him now thus far, and it's now 5-3.
And that was really close to a long out. The left fielder had a beat on it, and he gave it a great effort, but he couldn't quite bring it back. Instead, it's a trip around the bases.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Number 45.
To the plate now, Bart Wiggins.
19.
As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
2-1 after the foul ball there. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Fouled off. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
Stepping in now, Christian Brummett. As he lifts it in the air to right field. And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit. But baseball's a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
No question, he's swinging the bat very well of late. And when that's the case, you can't wait to get in the batter's box. Definitely the case in this game. That's his 2nd base knock. This one for extra bases.
That's now 2 hits so far for him in this one. So now to the plate, Chris Wiggins, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the 1st strike. No hits to this point. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2. Nope. Too high. 1-2. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Fouled away. Runner at 2nd here with 1 man out. Fastball laid off well below the knees.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
And the payoff pitch. And it's fouled away.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Another full count pitch home. Hit in the air to left field. Rosario is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
The batter, number 15, 2nd baseman, Randy Wiggins.
At the plate, Randy Wiggins. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's set, and the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Kepler's on the move. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. Dallas is on top 5-3. Ready for another chance? Max Kepler. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
1-0 the count. Here's the pitch. Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1-2. The pitch. Good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the 1st out of the inning. And a look there at the starter comparison, telling the story of the ball game. One guy still going and pitching well. The other one long since departed for the showers. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Luis Arias. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Now batting.
Hey, this guy's obviously seeing the ball right now. That's another hard hit single. 3 for 4 right there. He's looking super solid at the plate.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Here comes the manager out of the first base dugout heading for the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So as he departs, he'll remain responsible for the man left aboard, but he cannot lose this one. Bruce Gossett enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. At the plate now, Nelson Cruz, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a ball hit high, but not very far out toward right center. Murray is there, and he has it for the out.
Now batting, the catcher, Mitch Garver.
Ready now, Mitch Garver. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
A runner on first with 2 away. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
In there, 1 and 2 now.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
Ball 2.
Track it down, 2 and 2.
Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Left fielder looking up at the track, the wall. That one is out of here. This game is tied. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left as we are all tied at 5.
I think it's time to start pitching around this guy. He's hit 3 home runs already in this series. I'm not sure what more they need to see, but this is not the guy I want to be pitching to right now.
The first base
at the plate, Miguel Sano. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And this one's over for a high strike, 1-1.
Ooh, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. And he fouls this one off. Now the 1-2. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. A 2-run score for the Twins, both coming on this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 8th coming up, all even at 5 apiece. Tyler Duffy is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 21, Tyler Duffy.
Now at the plate, Christian Murray. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Right fielder, Christian Murray.
First offering on its way.
Hey, great job pounding the zone strike one. When you got a great hitter in the box, you got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
Fouled off. Duffy offers up perhaps one of the nastiest sliders around, and it won't be uncommon to see a lot of off-balance swings against it, and it'll be easy to see why once you see it come out of his hand. He's got a huge break on it.
Classic strikeout pitch right there on 0-2. It's the one we know he loves going to, but great recognition to lay off in that spot.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Went to the slider to try and get him to chase, but it's full now, 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
So he punches him out and looking at the fastball. Christian Murray becomes the first out in the bottom of the 8th inning.
Mooney.
So striding in, Terry Mooney. Fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss, and he's in control, 0-2. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2.
That was a nasty sweeping slider right there. If he was able to just catch the back door a little bit, he would have picked up that backwards K.
And it's fouled away. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
So we got him looking there. Terry Mooney goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half.
Hitter, Trey Mancini.
So here's Trey Mancini. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. See you later. Solo shot here to left center field, and it's now a 1-run ball game.
That's a big-time bomb right there. It's about time now for the closer to get ready and slam the door on this one.
Now batting, catcher, Brian Brummett.
Into the box, Brian Brummett. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. So they pick up a run on the solo home run, as that'll give them the lead. We've played 8 full. The Bears are out on top 6-5. Lee Smith takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Lee Smith.
All set to start the 9th in this one. Digging in and looking for more, Eddie Rosario. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. That's 1-0.
A great case of a manager sticking up for his pitcher right there and giving that umpire an earful. He didn't get that pitch called the way he wanted it to, but the manager's planting a seed in that umpire's mind to try to expand the strike zone so some of those borderline pitches start to go his pitcher's way.
2-0, here it is. 2 balls and a strike now. Swung on and hammered. No doubt about this one. Watch it fly. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Solo shot to right center as they pull even. It's 6-6 now.
Big time at bat right there. Team trailing, and he ties it up with a bomb. Interested to see how this one finishes out.
The third baseman, number 24.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. Line towards center field. Brummett is right there, 1 down.
I know they say sometimes that these things even out, but that was a bullet line drive that gets caught. He would have represented the go-ahead run.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
The pitch. And now pitch on the way. That finds the zone, a called strike. A pause and the 0-2. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
This inning didn't get started the way he'd hope of that home run, but I've got to give him credit for flushing it and coming back here to get strikeouts on the last 2 guys. He's acting like it didn't even happen before.
To the plate now, Byron Buxton. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Hit the other way out toward right field. Murray is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Well, the Twins do come back to level things out thanks to this solo home run. We'll go to the bottom of the ninth, and we're all even now at 6-6. Taylor Rogers enters the game from the pen, and because this is a non-save situation, it's evident that they're just trying to get him some work after having not thrown in several days.
Yeah, and this is all about just getting him some work, guys. He hasn't a chance to come in and close the game out for several days now, so they're just hoping they can keep him sharp and give him the chance to pitch in a real game situation here.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. And the slider stays outside, and he falls behind 2-0. Looked to be a sinker there, up in the zone a bit, but called the strike. All even now, 2-2. And he fouls this one off. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Got him. Digging in, Bart Wiggins.
Bart Wiggins.
Now the pitch.
Ball one, no strike.
One out, nobody on. One and one the count now. Here it comes. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ballgame to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Wow, he's just a lost cause in this one. That's the 4th time he struck out in this game alone, and that's not something you'll forget very quickly. That's about as bad of a day as you can have.
Stepping in now, Christian Brummett. As he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. And it's quickly 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball. And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out the side in order. Digging in, Max Kepler. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th. Mike North takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
Mike North.
Now the pitch. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Center fielder looking up. Still ranging back. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Solo shot to right center as they move out in front 7-6.
The batter, number 2.
Into the box now, Luis Arias. He swings and grounds it to short. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Nelson Cruz.
Now it'll be the Minnesota DH, Nelson Cruz. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Hot shot down the line. But this is foul for the first strike. Down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Bases are empty, one man out. A bouncer to the left side. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Up next for the Twins, the catcher, Mitch Garver.
The next Twin up, Mitch Garver. He went deep for a 2-run homer in his previous at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and the inning will continue. And this one bounds around against the wall. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
Standing in now, Miguel Sano. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. In his career, Sano is carrying around a sparkling slugging percentage up over 500. Obviously a huge threat every time he grabs a bat. Behind 0-2 now. 2 out here and a runner at second. And he'll just waste one there, 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
2-2. Here it is. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. So now we'll see if these guys can get even in the bottom of inning number 10. The Twins are in front, 7-6. Tyler Clippard takes the ball, looking to make sure this game goes no further. Save situation here in inning number 10.
Tyler Clippard.
Leading off the inning, Chris Wiggins as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. The 1-0. Ball 2 now.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
That one's more like it, he says. Back to 2-1 now.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
Swung on and missed. That strike 2.
That was a good swing right there. Might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Buxton is there, and he has it for the first out.
The batter, number 50, second baseman, Randy Wiggins.
Digging in to try it again, Randy Wiggins. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. Some movement now in the Minnesota bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. The windup and the 0-1. And no swing apparently, ball 1. Popped him up. Donaldson has room in foul territory, and that's the second out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 6, Christian Murray.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Christian Murray. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the setback.
The 1-0 home.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. 2 out, nobody on. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Kepler's on his horse. And he tracks it down. And this ball game is over.
Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
A tight one, 7-6, the final score tonight. Taylor Rogers gets the win in relief, his second of the year. Tyler Clippard earns the save out of the bullpen, his third of the campaign. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian, we all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
The final line score for our ball game tonight: for the victorious Twins, 7 runs on 13 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the home team, 6 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game: 3 hours and 37 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
Happy Friday, baseball fans. Welcome to Inside the Show. Starting in the AL East, the Minnesota Twins grabbed 13 hits in the game as they defeated the Bears 7-6. Giancarlo Stanton had an outstanding day, driving in 5 on 3 hits, helping lead the Yankees to a win over the Royals 16-5. He has now hit safely in 7 straight games. The Boston Red Sox earned the 3-game series sweep as they destroyed the Rays 8-1. The Jays allowed only 5 hits as a staff as they sank the Mariners 16-0. The White Sox completed a 3-game series sweep as they bested the visiting Indians 9-4. Tony Kemp was clutch with the bat in his hands, driving in 5 runs on 3 hits, as the Athletics took care of the Tigers 13-0. His modest hitting streak was also extended to 5 straight games. The Texas Rangers launched 3 home runs as they got a win over the Astros in Houston 6-5. The Atlanta Braves combined to allow only 4 hits as they bested the visiting Nats 5-0. Max Muncy launched 2 home runs and added 5 RBIs to his total as the Dodgers pushed past Cincinnati 11-2. He is among the National League leaders in home runs. The Milwaukee Brewers combined for 10 hits as a team as they bested the visiting Padres 7-3. The Arizona Diamondbacks had 12 hits as a team as they took care of the Rocks in Colorado 5-3. The Giants got 11 hits overall as they sank the visiting Buccos 4-2. And that's the show. Thanks for listening in. I'll be back tomorrow with more news and updates from around the majors.